So that's Missy Hyatt Trailblazer next time I introduce you
Oh
on the show.
yeah.
But tying it back in there too with WrestleMania, obviously when you kind of had your little bit, I guess it would be considered to be a tryout or whatever you're about to do with the WWF. They were only on like WrestleMania 2 or 3 at that point. Did you ever imagine that WrestleMania would have the weekend it does?
No, never in a million years would I figure out that wrestling would have gotten so big. I never would have thought that. I think it's amazing now. I feel so blessed to be a part of something and be a part of a business, or I shouldn't say business, industry. That's the new word now. I'm part of an industry that, is so worldwide known, and sports entertainment. It's just amazing to me.
Now, I think with the WWF run, I think a lot of people don't even realize that you did have this short stint in the WWF, and you did host. You had part
Yeah,
of
it
your own
wasn't
talk show,
good.
Missy's Manor. What happened?
Yeah,
Like,
it wasn't good. And you can YouTube some of those interviews, and they're really bad. They're really bad. I I have to laugh about it now because I can't even watch them. I cringe. But can I plug something about YouTube?
oh yeah,
Okay, because I just started my own YouTube channel, Missy Hyatt, and it's called Beauty Over 50, and um, I do product endorsement, well, not endorsements, but I, do products and talk about the different products and if they work or if they don't work and things like that. So I just started that a week ago. So I want everybody to go out there and go to YouTube and put Missy Hyatt in and Beauty Over 50, and you can see that and subscribe to my channel. So
absolutely. Definitely
there's my
encourage them to
plug.
do
That's
that.
my only plug I got to plug.
I love it. That's great. And while you're at YouTube, like you mentioned, check out Missy's Manor. It was the talk show from the WWF from your brief run there. How did you get into the WWF, though? Was that something Vince McMahon recruited you, or how did you kind of get in there to
Yeah,
begin with?
no, me and Eddie sent our pictures in, and we got a phone call to come up there. And when we got there, Vince said, "Well, I have an idea. I thought you could do Piper's Pit." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I didn't know. All I know is I thinking I'm going to WWF and I'm going to get me a doll. That's all I cared about. And I had never done interviews before, and I'm interviewing the Honky Tonk Man, I believe, and I go to ask him a question, and I don't even move the mic over to his mouth. They had to take my hand and move it over because I didn't know how to interview anybody. I was just kind of thrown out there, in front of a huge crowd, the biggest crowds I had ever seen before, nervous as heck, didn't know what to do, trying to be a baby face, which I'm not a baby face, and it wasn't any good. I wish I could have waited a few years and learned a little bit more about wrestling before I went to the WWE, but that didn't happen. So, but everything worked out fine because I went to WCW and had long career there and had a great time, and where I'm at now, I'm happiest I've ever been. So everything's worked out great.